Alright, so I just watched the UFC 5 official gameplay trailer with Marshall Mine doing a little deep dive explaining how the new game's going to work. In this video, I'm showing UFC 4 gameplay, which is why I tried to title the video so that it didn't seem like I was clickbaiting y'all into what I was actually showing you. I'm getting the Platinum Trophy in this video, basically, going through a Blitz Battles. And in this Blitz Battles that I chose, it was just hand-to-hand combat, basically. So no kicks, no grappling, all about striking, stand and bang essentially, but with just the hands. It was a lot of fun. Elbows were included as well, and honestly, bro, I genuinely had a blast playing it. And so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna record this, I'm gonna upload it. And it took me a few attempts. My first attempt, actually, I'm gonna show you right here. I was like literally on the verge of winning. I won that, by the way, but I was on the verge of literally winning right here. This is my first attempt, and I ended up playing against someone who had Kevin Holland, and he just turned out to be way better than everyone else that I fought to that point. I was like, dude, this is a breeze. I was getting like a bunch of fucking tier 1, levels, basically. They hardly play the game, or not really good at the game, so like they just rushed in there with me going hand to hand, and I'm just like beating them with the 3-piece, you know what I mean, or 2-piece, wherever I decided to throw. And you're gonna see a lot of me throwing a lot of the same combos or whatever, but I mean, it's just with the hands, only know so many. But yeah, this is a good fight. But hearing that it's my first attempt, you can probably guess I probably got knocked out. But yeah, seeing this trailer, bro, honestly, UFC 5 look kind of clean, bro. It's not, I'm not gonna tell you that it's like the best game I've seen so far of the series. I still probably would like UFC 2 more, but it looks like, honestly, it's kind of like going from the PS4 to the PS5. Like, nah, it's not. But look, basically, it's like a beta, essentially. Like UFC 4 was a beta for UFC 5. Like, this is what they wanted the game to be, but I guess they just didn't try hard enough, or I don't know what the fuck happened, honestly. Like, the clinch game was bad, the mini games were like kind of broken and busted. There were like broken elbow and knee spamming things that you could do. I never really got to deal with like the knee spam and elbow spam thing. Like, I've ran into some people who had like knee elbow combos, but like no one really spammed against me. If anything, people were spamming like takedowns. I never really had too much of an issue with takedowns, though. I was pretty good at defending them from playing against the bots all the time on legendary difficulty, because for them, legendary difficulty is like the computer's gonna go for takedowns all the time. But anyways, I never really had a problem with that kind of stuff, but they tried to fix it. I didn't play the beta though, because apparently in the beta it doesn't have that fix in it, I guess. Yo, looking at this fight, I did a lot better than I remember. I remember like I just got my ass whooped the whole time. Okay, this is what I remember. I remember him doing that shit. Anyways, I like the grappling. I like the idea of, because I do it on purpose in career mode. When I get a submission, I'll let go of the submission because I know I'll get a better position when I let go or whatever, right? Or I'll like attempt the submission, but then like switch into like a stand up, like going for the leg lock from when they got you in full mount, you go for a leg lock, and then they stand up, and then you change into a get up instead, like that kind of stuff. I was doing that a lot, so I like that they added some smoothness to it, and it's not really a mini game, it's just like integrated into the regular gameplay. I'm cool with that. I'm just hoping it's not busted, because they said like you can go for a guillotine and then you can lock your legs and you win. They didn't talk about how to stop it per se. I'm gonna guess it's just like how it normally is on the ground, the way that it was in UFC 4. I'm guessing, and I'm guessing it's gonna have the legacy style input scheme. And I think oh my god, I think the only reason that I had the other layout, the I forget what it was even called, but the other layout for getting to your feet and transitioning on the ground, was because they had a little tournament to try to promote the game on Twitch. So with people who hadn't played the game before, it made it a lot more accessible, a lot more easier to play. Not something I needed. hope y'all didn't mind that. I just wanted to slide in a little montage in there, just like showing specific clips that I had saved. I had a bunch of fights saved, but like I was like, let me just show the knockouts from those, because like, I don't know, I didn't have them in order essentially, because I don't know what it was, but whenever I would lose, I would hit save, basically, right, on whatever attempt I was doing. If I lost, I hit save, so I had the whole session of me playing up until that point, because these fights are like 3 minutes. Is it accelerated? Yeah, it's just 3-minute fights, so it was easy to like get the videos of like me fighting and all that. It's just like the weight room waiting for people to connect and all that shit. This fight right here, by the way, is a really good one. Probably the best in the video that you'll see, or most entertaining that you'll see in the video. This guy was pretty cocky, but he was fun to play against. He had Canelo Alvarez, I think. Someone had Floyd Mayweather that I fought against. I don't have that one though for some reason. But he literally was fighting like Floyd. Like his dodging was immaculate. He was basically just point fighting me, and I caught him. I think I knocked him down, and then he knocked me down, and he was just like, it was just really fucking hard to hit him. Yeah, this guy was cocky. Look at this. I wouldn't do a shit. I wasn't a dick. I wasn't gonna hit him while he was taunting. That's not me though. I don't do that. But some people do. But I will definitely bully you if you have if you're new to the game and you hop on, you play against me, bro. I'm gonna go in, because like that shit happen to me all the time, so I take advantage of it. Anyways, yeah, man. I didn't get to see the career mode. That's what I want to see, because that's what I'm gonna play on YouTube. But if y'all want to see me play online and stuff like that, I mean, I can. The main reason I don't is because I remember I was on Twitch and I was recording myself playing my hero online, and you know, I had some fans watching and stuff like that, but most people were kind of watching to see me lose, and it was like kind of entertaining, I guess, for them. It didn't seem like that way at first, but then there was a stream that I had where I literally dominated, like I was not losing at all, and people didn't watch, and I was like they started just leaving, and I was like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, I thought maybe those people just have other shit to do, but it genuinely kind of felt like once I got on the win streak, people stopped caring, and it was like, wow, y'all just watching see me feel like a meme or something. Now that I'm good, like no one really wants. I don't know. That sounds crazy, doesn't it? It sounds really convenient. Maybe that wasn't what it was. Maybe just someone else was streaming it, and they had a better stream than I did. I don't know. Anyways. But I always like just kind of lost confidence with that. I was like, man, I don't know if I want to show myself playing online. If that's what people watch me for. It kind of sucks. Like, same thing with like, you know, playing Rocket League. Like, would anyone want to actually see me like win or whatever? I don't know. But anyways, if y'all want to see that, let me know. Sorry to go off on a tangent. Another thing I was curious about was the striking. Like when you're trying to like set up your shots, going from move to move, and you want to like swing punches and stuff like that. Apparently it's going to take less stamina when you use head movement, which is cool, because I like almost never use head movement in UFC unless like I know what my opponent is going to be throwing. Like if I know they're going to throw a 1-2 a lot, I'm going to slip some punches now, you know what I mean? But if I don't know that they're going to throw a 1-2 and I don't know what combination they're going to do, you're not going to see me like leaning or anything, because of playing offline. The computer, you'll knock them out all the time by them just like dipping their head down, or leaning into a kick, or leaning into a punch, like randomly. It was really annoying to play offline sometimes, because like it seemed like computers sometimes would just let you win, essentially. That was a fun fight though, right there, dude. Like he knocked me down a bunch of times, and I had this crazy ass comeback. He was probably pissed, but I don't know. I know I would have been pissed. It was a good fight. Yeah, he didn't even say it back yet. Dude was pissed. I think, look at this. He gave it to me. He literally had it though with that overhand, for sure. If I hadn't thrown a punch right there, the overhand would have beat me. And then I think does it go right into the next guy? Is that what I did? Oh, I did, okay, yeah. There was a lot of Israel Adesanya players. I know that they fixed the clinch game, allegedly. I would hope that in the next game I don't have to deal with like, oh, we're playing this weight class, let me pick this character, and it's gonna be annoying. It probably is gonna be like that for sure. But like, I remember, dude, Adesanya was so annoying to fight. Once I figured out how to fight the dude, I was like, okay, I'm good. And now, granted, I'm not gonna say I fought like a tier 20 fighter or a player who was playing as Adesanya. Look at how he was like not there. I'm not a dick. I'm not gonna fight you while you're not moving. It's not my style. But this guy, by the way, I had already fought him in this before. He beat me right before I got to the end, and then we ended up fighting again here, which is kind of cool. I think that's who this is. I'm not sure. I know it happened at least once. I'm not sure when it was though. That might have been in the montage when I went out playing as Adesanya. That might have been it. I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, dude. Oh, when I won this, by the way, I got the platinum trophy, which is cool. I have a friend, Vern, that I play with sometimes. He's really cool. He is an MMA fighter, which is dope. It's kind of cool to like tangent again. Kind of cool to see my friends like all doing the stuff that they told me that they wanted to do when we were younger. It's kind of cool to see that. Like, have my friend working on becoming a cop. I have my friend working on becoming, a UFC fighter. Got another friend who's working on becoming a wrestler. Who I just met her recently though. I got another friend who's like finally found something that she's passionate about. You know what I mean? That she wants to do as a dream and all that, which is dope. I got another friend who's like getting into space engineering stuff. Like, bro, this is, you know what I mean? This is kind of cool to see that. And then like I'm becoming a wrestler. It's dope. I actually get to be a referee soon, which is gonna be fun. I'm honestly going off on tangent towards the end of this because like, who made it this far in the video? Let's be real here. I don't think anybody. If you made it this far in the video, I mean, you might as well like at least like the video. You don't have to subscribe. But at least like the video if you made it this far. Like I feel like if you made it 11 minutes into a 13-minute video, you're kind of you're entertained. I got you. I guess it's a 14-minute video because of the outro that I'm gonna put on this. But yeah, man, UFC fight don't look bad. Honestly, it's kind of weird. One thing that I never really like that people do in communities like this. Well, MMA community can be annoying in general because like if you have a favorite fighter and they lost at any point at all, or they have some sort of like asterisk air quotes, then people are always gonna harp on that if you say that it's your favorite fighter. Like I don't know what it is, people just love talking about shit about other people's favorite fighters. And I guess when you put yourself out there about who you like as a fighter, you're opening yourself up to being criticized for liking them. But should you get criticized for having a favorite combat athlete? Like that just seems like a dumb thing to criticize. I think it's just petty. I think just people do that because they're bored. Honestly, no one does that seriously. If they do it seriously, they really need to reevaluate what they do with their life. In my opinion. But another thing I don't like, people kind of trash UFC 5 like immediately, and it's EA. All right, let's not beat around the bush here. I'm not a paid sponsor. EA is always on some fuck shit. It seems like, bro. Like honestly, UFC 4. Paying $60 and then what it was at launch, like that's some bullshit. And then they had glitches that stayed in the game for this entire existence. It's like, come on, man, y'all really don't care. Like having the ability to pick a custom entrance again is cool, but I literally asked for it from the jump, from day one for years on Twitter, and then they fucking muted me. I'm like, I'm still salty about that. They ain't have to do me like that. But it is cool to see like the new features and stuff. The graphics don't look too bad. There's some character models that look weird. Whatever. I don't really care about that too much as long as like the gameplay is good. Like really, at the end of the day, we can talk about graphics all day, but if you have fun with the game, don't really matter. At least that's how I feel about it. At least. But yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna play UFC 5. Whether I play online or not is really gonna be up to y'all. But that's pretty much it for the video. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm actually curious. Last time I did a UFC video, didn't really get the happiest of comments. So hopefully this time around, it'll be a bit more friendlier.